stitch, and that starts in the same way. You'll see why I got them mixed up. So I'm going to wrap the yarn around the hook 5 times again. I'm going to place the yarn into the stitch that I want to work into, which is this stitch here. I'm leaving 2 between the previous stitch just as part of this design, so this is the indicated stitch. Place the hook in there, bring the yarn around the hook and pull through, and then I'm going to pull through 2 loops 3 times. Once, yarn round hook again, pull through 2 loops twice, yarn round hook again and pull through 2 loops. That's my 3 times. Wrap the yarn around twice more, place in the next door stitch, bring the yarn around the hook and through to anchor it in place, and then you're going to bring the yarn around the hook right to the end. So that's once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6 times. Yarn around the hook twice. And now this is the tricky part of this stitch. You've got to identify these 2 loops across the centre here and work under them. So you place your hook under them in the direction of work. That means, you know, we're working around the square in this direction. If we were left-handed, we'd be working in the other way. So we place the hook through those 2 loops. I'm going to bring the yarn around the hook and pull it through those 2 loops there, and that's what's making the X of the X stitch, pulling those 2 loops across. And then we're going to work at 2 loops at a time until we've got to the end of that row of stitches. So 2 loops once, twice and 3 times. Okay, and that's the long narrow X stitch. I'm going to loosen up a little bit more yarn, and I'm going to work another 2 quadruple trebles into the centre after working a little space there. So in order to work the quadruple treble in US terms, quintuple treble in UK terms, once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times around the hook, place it into the stitch that you want it to be anchored to,